Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. The name of the day is Rudy. You can also call me Nate. You can call me Nathan. Please never call me Nathaniel. Welcome back to Monster Train, the last Divinity. We're not gonna do a never give up challenge today. There are some that I could do from the queue, but I kind of want to finish off the clan combos, and that means playing more standard runs. So we're gonna do at least one standard run, at least one expert challenge. Ideally, completing both today. And yeah, I mean, we're getting ever closer to clearing everything off. I even played a run today just to clear off Demon Fiend is the last Hellhorned unit, and I had finished all the Hellhorned unit combos, and I thought, why not clear out some of the logbook and get some more cards done. So I only have one left. Spike of the Hellhorned is the only Hellhorned one I have not completed yet. So I'll be doing this on my own time. And then, yeah, 2 Awokens left. It's the both Sentient. This is what we're going to do for the first one, is Sentient plus Melting Remnant. And then the last one we have is Sentient plus Wormkin. And I feel like they should both be pretty good. I like Sentient plus Melting Remnant. I think it's a pretty good combo. We'll probably go with Primitive Mold. There's a couple different ways you can do it. You can do it with Bristling. Let the Sentient die and reform it over and over again. That can work. You can also play with Dregs if you want and go like Harvest build. I think I'm going to go with the Primitive Mold though. Oh, I'm doing a different soundtrack than I normally do. That's not terrible. We'll leave it. Alright, let's see what we got. Ooh, I mean, this is all really good for Explosive. Entombed Explosive is also really good. Just like a complete explosive theme. All the explosions, guys. We have all the explosions here. Spiky Ent? We'll see. Hello, Drago. I don't think it's Fade's First Blade. Channel Heart? We don't have any stings. I guess it would make future stings better. I just don't imagine us going burnout build. We have no burnout oriented cards except for the reforms. I'm gonna go with Channel Heart, and maybe we get stings later on. Yeah, it's gotta be explosive. When we have so many heals, it's just science, guys. It makes sense. Is this the one you played as, Lara?
Maybe. It was a tree.
Yeah, the tree girl.
Was that the one we were always pairing with the big dude?
Yeah, I think so. Alright, we're gonna play on the bottom floor. Try to burst some fools out. Clear some stuff. And we have big heals. This is why I'm a little bit more willing to do this. Like, we can just blast this guy. Play you here. Blast you. And then we still have room for, yeah, Entombed Explosive. I think we do a double restore here. And the thing is, even if the explosive dies, we can just reform it and it'll kill the boss. So we're already guaranteed. Okay, that's it. We won. Cool. So very, very solid first ring. I'm going to try to trim the deck down, though. I don't even know if we need the primitive molds. If we can get endless, it would be much better. Well, there is a sting, but there's also a glimmer.
Of hope.
You gotta stop. The thing with the sting is it's good, except that it is not as much damage as the rejuvenate, but it does get a draw, and the draw is kind of appealing. I think I'm gonna take it. There's an encasement. It's really a question of, do we think we need stealth? It would allow us to get more value out of our regen. And it's not like the sentient's gonna get super thick. Oh man, what a choice here. I think that's probably right. And then we don't have to worry about the sentient dying. All bosses in the first 2 rings receive bonus from trial. Oh, interesting. Huh. I think we just want sweep. I just don't. I mean, Shattered Shell's. Yeah, I mean, it's probably just Shattered Shell. We just take Shattered Shell. I did not notice that, actually. That's interesting. I think we do want another Awoken Banner. Ideally, it's something that can go really well with... I think we just take Husk Hermit. Husk Hermit, and then you merge the Shattered Shell onto the Husk Hermit. We're going to get Endless onto Explosive. We're going to merge an Encasement onto an Explosive. Give it Burnout as well. And it's about as good as... It's about as good of a start as you can ask for. We're going to go to this unit upgrade and this unit upgrade, maybe. We'll have to see. It's like, even if I take the money now, it's not going to add any immediate value. We're going to keep going. Spike should be fine. Because if our sweep unit dies, we can reform it immediately. So we can go you, bop, you, put this up here. Okay. And then reform you here. Play this up top. Get a burst out, clear the whole floor. Okay. It's fantastic. We can just sting you. I think we just want the Entombed Explosive out. You know, but we can also put this Molten Encasement here. The regen does not really matter. I think we just put this Entombed Explosive out here. So we can have it. In fact, we can even bring it down if we want. Is that better than just like hitting you for 20? Yeah, it's 50. 50 is more than 20. We should do it. Hey. Miss Sass over here. Alright, I think this should be just fine. Boom. And finish it off. Cool. So very, very solid second ring. No shards. It's the way I like it. Razor Sharp is good. But I also kind of like want to go all in on regen and sting. I'm not certain that we need Razor Sharp Edge. I think I'm gonna go all in on the burst. Okay, that's too much of all this. We're gonna skip. I'm gonna go all in on the burst and try to make everything cheap and free. Let's take a relic here. No. It's not volatile gauge build. I know, Gabriel, I know you love it, but it's not the time. Let's get... let's do this first. -2 on Restoring Retreat is pretty good. And I think getting a Piercing Sting is just fine. Okay. Though we could put the Hollow onto one of these guys, but I just feel like it's not great. It would give pretty good stats, though. That's the only thing, is it gives +15, +15. But I think we need the capacity for the tomb, and I don't want to increase capacity. I want to increase draw. You could do Animus' speed to get quick. I just feel like all this is unnecessary. I think we just keep it really, really trim deck and just focus in on what we're doing. Some weird music. I'm gonna switch up to my other playlist. Hold on a second. There we go. Okay, let's keep going. A piercing healing spell. Yeah, it can aggressively heal you. Heals you through armor. Look at that. Immediately lose all their rage. Huh. So this is the good question. Like, I still am tempted to just play on the bottom floor. Heals you through heal shield. Exactly. Let's get these guys rolling, then we can just bop and bop. Big fan of the bop and bop. Okay, well this is not great. Luckily we can heal our way through. Be thou wrecked. Alright, well we are clearing everything. We can bring the sentient back, but it's probably not the best situation here. The good thing we have going for us is that eventually we're going to be able... Oh, I should have played this first. That was a huge mistake. I would rather, I guess, have you die. I'd rather have neither of you die. But if I'm going to have something die, I'd probably have it be the Shattered Shell, put you behind. Okay. Play you. Play you. Oh, that's actually killing everything. Play you here. And I don't know. Just leave it like that for now, I guess. Okay. Sentient coming back. Get you in there as well. And other explosive. Oh, you love to see it. Net 25. Okay. Play you again. Only doing 30 damage, huh? Well, that's not looking very good. We might be in trouble here. We can put another explosive out. I mean, this guy's pretty bad. We're just going to leave him. So we're going to be able to hit for a little bit. I think we're dead. Yeah, we kind of got unlucky here. We did get the sentient back. It's kind of good. But it's not looking very good. Yeah, I played this one wrong. We'll restart. I just played the sentient on the wrong floor. That was it. I got overly greedy thinking that we would get what we needed, but we'll try it again. I think that was definitely winnable. I just needed to play on the top floor and not be greedy. Eventually we would have gotten enough stealth that it would have been just fine. We got engraft and purifying cleanses. I think we're gonna go same build. Light stays? A Light's Gift? Light stays. You doing a specific combo for guide? No, I'm just doing this because I haven't cleared it yet. I think it's just Light's Gift. Fate's First Blade is... It's okay, but it's kind of lackluster. Go explosive again. Yeah, this is fine. No, you're right. It's the other alternative is bristling. Certainly, it works. This is the real question. Part of me is like, just go burnout, and then if we have to bring it back, we just play our burnout again. Like, I'm not too stressing here on this first fight. Allows me to just not be concerned about these hits. If we play you, play this, they both die. That's less good, certainly. But we can... Wait a minute. Do we play up top? Oh, you're dazed. Get killed. And then just do this. Do this. Do this. And he's almost dead already. Maybe we'll get lucky again. We got not lucky, but it's fine. It's fine. Just die. Okay. Sentient. See, easy game, guys. Easy. Boom. Never a worry in my mind. So... What are your thoughts on Wildwood Sap? I've been like not loving it in explosive builds recently because you don't get the immediate impact. I guess it is very good for ring 3. I feel like it's mandatory to double stack it or remove consume, and then you have this one cost. I guess it's fine. All right, we'll take one. We'll take one. Draft doesn't seem terrible. You could put it on a unit. Ooh. Big fan of the Baron here. I think I'm gonna go Baron potentially mixed with the draft, but let's see what we get out of this. Maybe it's Baron mixed with the Animus. Because we don't care about his starting damage. Endless. Nope. Let's take this. Whew. This is insurance. This is like really good for a while. The prototype falls off. I think it's going to be jack strips. But Vapor Funnel is also very good. But I think jack strips has more long-term uses, and I think early game we're doing just fine so far. I mean, this is a jack strips is just an instant counter to this trial. I think we play this down here, and I'm gonna play eventually the Baron up top, I think. Okay, or maybe in the middle, just to get a kill out of this. Play that. Yeah, we need a lot of damage here. Damage is a problem. This is damage. Certainly is damage. It's also a really good reform target. Normally I would agree with you, but I think the fact that we have... so this is interesting. If we could actually kill here, this would be an extra 30 damage. This would kill all the backliners. I mean, so this is happening no matter what. That's a for sure. This is also happening no matter what, I think. It's actually a valid question. I think this is happening no matter. So we could put the. This is the thing. We could put Purifying Cleanse on this guy. Put this on. Bop, bop, bop. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 would be an extra 90 damage. Plus the extra hit from him. And if we had spikes. So this is happening no matter what. Yeah, it's just an easy win. Look at that. Cleaned it. Sick. Got it. I don't love having so many Wildwood Saps. Again, my biggest worry with it. I guess it's fine if we play the top floor. We just get them out early. Go for a 2-floor setup. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I used to like, go all in on him, but recently I've been like... been less keen. Let's go Merchant of Steel. A second multi-strike on the Wickless Baron is going to be really good. What do we want with it? Large stone's too big. I think we just go... we don't go starting damage. We go starting HP, if anything. No, I like the reverse a lot more. It scales faster. You only get the +2 on this, but you get +3 on this. I like this one better, personally. But I'm planning to use Baron as my tank, so maybe that's why. Boggle. What are you asking about? Why am I putting the Baron on as my tank? No, of course it can tank, but you get the full value of the regen if you put Baron up front, and Baron's going to get bigger. My goal is to get something that can heal the Baron in one shot, like a Unleash the Wildwood or something like that, where you can just like full heal him instantly, and then stack the regen onto the Sentient and put all the spikes onto him. You don't ignore it, you just use it as a trigger, you don't use it as a healing. And the idea is that then you can put spikes onto the Baron and you get double value. If you put spikes into the Sentient, it's not as good. If I'm going to keep my spikes, I'd rather have them on the Baron every time. I mean, it's waste either way. Either you're wasting the spikes damage or you're wasting the Sentient's regen. I would much rather put a Sharpen on a Baron that's tanking than on a Baron that's in the back. We don't have any targeted damage. I like Petty Theft. Especially this early. We're on ring 3. We'll get some kills out of it, almost guaranteed, with Daedalus. But I mean, we'll see. Time will tell whether I made a right choice here. Okay, so we're gonna play middle floor. You think backlining is so bad? I mean, we could always swap it. It doesn't really matter. Either way, I mean, we end up with a unit that has really good scaling and has 3 multi-strike. So we can be frontline or backline. I mean, in the end, we're not frontlining with either one. We're going to be frontlining with an Entombed Explosive. That's going to be the goal. I'm also going to put this Lady of the House onto the... what?
Me.
What?
I'm the lady of the house.
Thank you for your input.
That's why I'm here.
He's very sensitive about these things, guys. Not you. You're appropriately sensitive about things. Plus, if the Wickless Baron dies, he keeps all of his stats. And I have plenty of ways to generate stuff. If Sentient dies, you lose everything. Bop. Oh, whoops. My wife plays the Sentient properly. Wait, what? Oh, you're working on your book. I was like, I thought you were going to play. You kind of are, in a different way.
Yeah.
You just don't understand. Gotta open your mind, Narninian. You're stuck in the past. I would rather reform this Entombed Explosive than this draft right now. I think. No, that's stupid. I would rather reform both. Alright, how we doing? Well, we can have you stick around for a long time. We can also just give this guy a bunch of healing right now. That seems pretty good. 6 turns is a long time. That's more hits than he can take, so that seems okay. Get bodied. Okay. Well, we're gonna play the draft. And then any unit up there... Oh, I should have played the Train Steward first. I'm an idiot. But I also don't want it in the reform pool, so maybe I'm not an idiot. I'm a moderate idiot. Okay, so we literally just need any good reform target and we win. That's a good reform target. Thank you, game. Appreciate. Get wrecked. Okay, so there we go. Hey, adaptive mutation. That seems like a really good thing I could use as a way to instantly heal my Animus of Will / Wickless Baron. I can also use it on the Sentient. Let me think. What do I actually want to do here? I think I want to not take that. We don't have any rage. It would be really sick if we got specifically the, what is it called? Why can't I think of what it's called? The relic. Jeez, my brain, guys. It do have problems. Not Emblem of Exiles. That would be good, but no. It's Gnarled Root. Gnarled Root. Anyway, I'm going to take the Devourer because it goes really well with our tomb. Now that's a much better thing to put onto the draft. Alternatively, we could put the draft. No, this is a question. Do we want the Lady of the House on the draft, or do we want the Wickless Baron on the, or the Paraton Enforcer on the draft? I think I actually don't want this. I think I want the draft with the Lady of the House.
Is that a euphemism? You're not so
I brought the
happy.
peanut gallery. All right, I'm going to take draw, and I'm going to put Lady of the House on the draft. Yeah, that's going to be much better. And then we can even dupe it a few times. Yeah, I have a lack of rage. All right, let me think. Let me think through this. I think we just want draw. I think we're going to try to stick with this capacity and play a 2-floor setup with a whole bunch of thick drafts on one floor that are going to get reformed over and over again, and then our kill floor, which is the Sentient plus this Wickless Baron. In that case, I'm like all on board for an immediate duping of that draft. The duping of the draft shall commence, and we shall yeet the stewards. Plus 30 magic power is pretty good on petty theft. Also, piercing is very good on petty theft. I don't think it needs to be 0 cost. I think we just make it really good. I could even dupe it, but that seems excessive. We're not insane, but this is really strong. We're going to do this one first. Man, we're going to have a lot of shards this run.
I still don't know what my favorite song is.
You better figure it out.
I'm trying, okay?
Lady of the Draft. We could also consider pivoting into Cultivate 1, but I don't think it's as good. I mean, if these drafts show up, they're going to just do some damage. Also, this Entombed Explosive is very good. Man, we need unit upgrades like crazy. The Petty Theft is also very good. With everything combined, I feel like we're okay here. But they are going to be some, they're going to be some thick enemies. Yeah, 150. This is interesting. How much damage do we get out? We get out 120 plus the one at the end, which would give you 3 damage, not enough to kill this guy. So we're gonna play top floor. I'm gonna set up like this. Entombed Explosive here. And we're gonna go something like Draft. I'm just thinking like, let's give you damage. Okay. Bop ya. Does this kill? Is a fascinating question. It's very close. The draft might actually end up doing more damage. Let's see. He's doing 60. I think we go draft here to kill this guy. I think I even frontline with him. Our boy's gonna do 30 damage to our pyre. Not much we can do to stop that. But this should be pretty solid here. We can get a second draft. I gotta do this. Gotta get him down low enough. Oh my gosh, it's actually still not killing him. We got problems. Serious problems. I can't believe we're not doing like any damage at all. That's crazy. Ah, we lose. Wow, that had all the makings of a good build, and then I just didn't play it right, I don't think. Yeah, that first turn, I should have played on the bottom. Even with all the damage we would have taken, it would have been so much better. Because we just didn't get any more restores. Really bad timing with when our spells came. That's unfortunate. We'll try it again. Attempt number 3. At least we're losing early. Alright.
That's not something you usually hear.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I lost already.
Also a thought to get sharpen out. Yeah. Well, considering we're going against patient, I'm going to do bristling. And then we just have it die, and then bring it back, and then have it die, and then bring it back. We want all the damage. This is a pretty good start. Kill one. Do decent damage to the other. Okay. Play you here. Play you here. It's perfect. She's dying. I can immediately reform her. And this is a valid question. Where do we put her? If we just put a train steward up top, so how about this? We go you. Take 4 damage. Oh, that makes her stick around. Forgot about that. Yeah, that's a thing. Well, this is kind of awkward. I mean, healing her doesn't really make sense. Okay. That helps a bit.
What's the name of the dude that does cover songs all the time?
You mean Boyce Avenue?
Thanks.
You're welcome. Glad I could help. Any reform and we win. Weird Al. Weird Al also does covers. This is very true.
Oh yeah, that's right. I just can't ever think differently about him though. He's just always weird. I don't have another way to say it. Okay, back to my book.
I don't mind Edge Prior, but I think it's... I mean, there's a lot you can do with an Edge Prior. There's a lot you can do with an Edge Prior. Obviously, it would be better if we had Sentient. Or not, so if we have the Sentient. It'd be better if we had Explosive. Weird Al Hamilton Polka is a work of art.
Okay, I'll check it out. But not right this second. I'll check it out later. Hamilton Polka.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Okay, you know about this thing?
No.
Okay.
I think I'm going to take... It's either Edge Prior or Razor Sharp. And I'm kind of leaning towards Edge Prior. I think it would be good if all of our healing was free. But I'm also thinking like... Yeah, I mean, Razor Sharp's also very good because we need scaling. Yeah, it's probably it's better, but I do like a good edge prior sometimes. Okay, well now we don't need edge prior. We take a molten encasement, be done with the thing. And there's a Wickless Baron. We take those. Alright, what do you got for me? Let's check out this merchant first. Quick. Okay. Yeah, it seems pretty good. It's kind of weird though, because like you don't necessarily need a sweeper. I'm actually thinking that a pivot into cultivate would be really strong now. What would we want intrinsic on? Razor sharp? What if we intrinsic razor sharp so we get an instant instant plus 10? I'm hesitant to do Wicklash until we have more burnout. Right now, like we're enhancing stats, but like if it dies, we don't have. We have to get holdover exactly. I think I'm gonna wait. Maybe we get it later. I don't actually think we want quick. We don't want quick because we're gonna be using molten encasement. Oh wait, molten encasement has like really anti-synergy with sentient. This is very awkward now.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but...
Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do here. That's what I'm wondering, is if we do a 2-floor setup. Dupe the sweeper. Alright, so this is gonna clear the floor. Give you more spikes, I guess. Well, we're not gonna take any damage from these backliners. That's a good thing. We do something like this, so we can clear this unit as well. I don't know how we're gonna kill these guys, to be honest. We just might not be able to. Yeah, it looks like we're not gonna be able to. But it's probably fine. We'll take 2 pyre damage out of it. Meh. Almost killing this guy. If we double regen, I think we get 1 more spike hit out. He double regened. Would get 1 more hit out as well. So it's probably you. And then we just hope that we get the sentient reformed. But honestly, we really are like almost there. Just a little smidge of damage. 7, yeah, do this. And boom, we're there. Single hit from a steward kills him. But hey, why not make it a super hit? Get wrecked. Alright. Train steward, crushing it. We'll take a steel enhancer. Draft is not bad. We could have a burnout setup. Okay, take another Baron. I'm wondering, what if we take, give me the money. What if we take Wickless Baron on the draft, and we have that be our alternate floor setup and dupe it a bunch of times? So we have these growing drafts that we keep reforming as our second setup with molten encasements. I don't know if that's good or not, but it would give us Wicklash targets, which we don't currently have. Well, welcome back. So there's Endless on the molten encasement. It is very good for getting shards, but I also think it's good in general. I think they scale quite nicely.
A molten encasement looks cool.
Well, that's what the Wicklashes are for. We get holdover Wicklash and we stack them up. That's the idea. That's why I'm adding Burnout, so we can try to get it more reliably. Oh, no, no, no. I just want Endless. I don't want Burnout on it. Okay. Do we have a -2 target? We do not have a -2 target, so we won't do that. Alright. What do we get? A random consumable card. This is probably going to be the best, yeah. Hello, Drippings. Certainly can help. Certainly can help. So then the question is, I think we just play the scaling ones up higher. I think we still play you on the bottom, because we're still going to get lots of kills this way. With the backliners and stuff like that. Get big hits onto these guys. Probably just regen. I guess get the steward out. It's fine. Like that. Just need a Draff. Gracias game. And whoa, big heal needed. And spikes. Okay. Gotta blast you. Then I kind of don't want him to die. Oh, it's a... We're drawing 5. There's a chance... I think I'd rather keep him around. Because he's not going to die. And I think it's really important that he is guaranteed to be here. Okay, so we put the entombed... Molten encasement, sorry. Molten encasement. Put the trained steward behind to block the bomb hit. And then just Wicklash you, right? Yeah. Okay. Good. Took 2 damage. This is where, like, this is actually useful. We just get a couple more hits out, which is not bad. Okay. Play this. Play this. Stats. Big heal. And we should be good. I mean, he's doing 80 damage per hit. $100 damage per hit. If I put a regen on him, we're still going to take 3 hits, 36 damage. Well, that's life. Wax and Spike? This is a way to get burnout on her. Too much burnout, but it is burnout. There's a Paraffin Enforcer. We could put a Paraffin Enforcer on the floor. Dupe the draft once, put a Paraffin Enforcer, then we get extra rage on that floor too. I don't hate it. Take draw.
It's done.
It's finished?
It is finished.
Nice.
Will you write in it tomorrow?
I will write in it.
Okay, cool. But not tomorrow?
I don't know, maybe.
What day is tomorrow?
Jeez, let me think about it for a minute. I think we're going to do it at the end. Until then, we just have the 1. And we can remove 2 train stewards. We're probably just going to take the money out of this one. But maybe we get something that goes with Paraffin Enforcer. I feel like both of these are bad with the Enforcer, so we're just not going to take that. I mean, both of these are good, but Waxer Snuffer, super helpful. We'll take this. I think it's just Vapor Funnel for insurance. And Bristling 2. So either we go Bristling 3 or we take Cultivate 1. We'll have to see what we end up getting. 15. It's fine. It's still enough. Still enough to kill the backliners, which is what we need. Okay, so we go you and you. And then Steel Enhancer, Razor Sharp Edge, and then play you up top. Okay. Well, we're not going to play this yet. Gonna blast you. I mean, we could do this, but it seems bad. Why are you not getting any? Oh, because you're sapped. Just do that, I guess. Okay. So. Play this. Play you. We could play the Wicklash. That seems bad. We might take a little bit of pyre damage. And that guy didn't because... Oh man, we could have put Wicklash. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Put you out. Do that. And we're going to take some hits. Next one's going to take more damage. Okay. Still not enough damage, though. This certainly helps. Gets us a little bit more... Oh, it is enough damage now. It's exactly enough damage. Okay. Alright, backliners are dying. We can put you... So let's start with this. Then, I think we just play Molten Encasement. Yeah. We're almost killing everything. We're gonna get some trash. This is certainly true. Just gotta try to guess if we think this is gonna be enough. 5 stealth. It's gonna be 4 stealth. 3 hits from you is enough. We're good. We don't need to play the encasement. Sick. There we go. Okay, we did it. But it was a little dicey. Bramble-Lash. Bramble-Lash is a thing. Bramble-Lash is a thing. You get permafrost on it, and then you just use it to blast a boss for currently 200, but by the end 400, which is not bad. A little bit more because we do have a Pyre Shards. I think we'll take it. I think we'll take it. A Crushing or a Remnant Host. Ooh, that's the kind of thing you want on your tomb. That's really good. Okay. I think it's more unit upgrades and removal because our Husk Hermit is real sad right now. Okay. Well, this is obviously the strongest build we've had so far, but it's still not guaranteed yet. I think I just want more damage out of the drafts, but what's the best way to get that damage is the question. Also, you starting with 15 damage might be useful. I don't want quick on it. I don't think I want large stone either. I would potentially take large stone on the draft. Another endless doesn't seem particularly great. I think we wait. Try to get better stats. We could put a little bit more damage onto the Paraffin Enforcer immediately and then try to go for... Or we could do this, but 25. But I really would like multi-strike on both of them, but I don't think we have enough shops left. One, maybe. I guess we could go for 2 shops and just not take any spell upgrades at all the whole time. That seems really bad. I think we're just going to take an extra 25 on the Paraffin Enforcer for now. And then sort this out later. Maybe we'll get 1 multi-strike extra somewhere. You done?
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Love you.
Love you too. Now this is an interesting question. Do we take the spikes? So I think our unit, our Husk Hermit should sustain through this pretty well. And I think the other ones can also. So hold on. I'd really rather wait until they're both on the same floor. Do we play middle floor? It means we can't ever get stealth. Maybe that's okay. Do something like this. Then we get the sweeper. There's a Bramble Lash. Unfortunately, we can't play it. Okay. How are we doing? That's pretty good. Yeah, I think so. It's either capacity or, well, I don't know though. It depends on if we get, we won't know if we get cultivate until after though, that's the problem. I think if it came down to it, I'd rather the Sentient die than the Husk Hermit. So I think we do this and then double restore you. We could play this. That's 4, and we're gonna get an extra more of them later. Oh my gosh. Play you. Oh, it certainly helps. What is dead? Oh, the Remnant Host. Think this gets the kill? Wow, look at that. We're losing the sweep though. Okay. We can blast this guy. But we also are killing him in 1 hit anyway. So let's put you behind. Give you stats. I don't think he's gonna kill us. They're certainly not gonna kill me. I think we're just fine. He's gonna kill him. He's gonna hit him a lot. 76. We get 1 free hit on him. And then we take 10. We're good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. This is really valuable though. I was trying to think. I think it's probably better if this guy survives. Let's I think stealth is the thing. Okay. They both lived. They need a lot more burnout though. We are going to get the hallowed drippings. That will help. I don't even hate Remnant Host here. Does it actually do any damage? Does it do damage? Let me think. Let me think. If I play the molten encasement, it's kind of a weird thing. I think we go molten encasement up top. We play you here. Does absolutely nothing. But if we play this here, it burns out at the end, and then yeah, it's not good there either. Maybe I should have played it up top. No, not even a should have. I just should. I mean, not even a maybe. Should have just played it up top. This is a lot of stealth. We get a lot of burnout. That's it. Easy. Look at that. Boom. Who's nervous? I'm certainly not nervous. Turns out 10 stealth, or 9 stealth is pretty good. What a relic. Alright. There's the Edge Prior again, but it's not going to happen. Sorry, Edge Prior. Focus growth, huh? Okay. I don't like just playing stealth. Crushing Demise again. I think I'm not going to take Crushing Demise. It's like timing has to be perfect, and I just don't think we're going to be able to manage that. So now it's relics or removing and duping. But I think we want to wait. We want to upgrade again, and then we dupe the draft here after it's been fully upgraded. But we can merge now the Remnant Host onto the Molten Encasement. That seems pretty good. I could also, you know, if I wanted to change things up, I could... Oh, this is really good for the... Ooh. I think Focus Growth is an auto play. Bramble Lash is a sometimes play. So I'm gonna put it on the that. None of this is particularly great. I guess the heals wouldn't be. The heals with +3 is okay. Sorry about that. Heals +3 is okay. But I feel like there's got to be something better. Both of these are better. 100%. 100%. Yeah, that was really good. That was a really good set. Then we have something else to go on that floor with our dude. Or even just something to go on this floor here. Never putting that on that. Hey. I have a way with words. Shattered Shell. Okay. This is interesting. I can just kill this thing right now. And be done with it. Oh wait, I can play everything. So we play you here. Play you here. Give you Wicklash and Razor Sharp. Boom! Get wrecked. Okay. Now we get the Husk Hermit. Let's heal for 0. Give you extra stats. And then we go Wicklash, Wax, and Spike. Okay, big heals would be huge here. We get a big heal. Get us mediocre heal as well. And this is all good. This is all good. We're doing 127 damage to the boss. And what are you? Spells? No, you're Scourges. And somehow, our man is living. Also, they're wrecking up top here. Okay. Fantastic. Big heal. Okay, play you. Get this rolling. Extra spikes, extra heal. And we healed back up. We're going to have a massive next turn. Oh my gosh, Contrition. You've got to be kidding me. Oh no. Oh no. This is not good. This is not good. Oh man. Well, the tournament is going to be huge. That's undeniable. The problem is, turn after is going to be a little suspect, but you know, it does be like that sometimes. Yeah, it's a little awkward. We're gonna take a little bit of damage here. A little sketch, a little bit of sketch there. You need more burnout. You need to have this guy in front. I almost wonder, do we play this so we don't get the... This should not be enough to kill him. It's enough to kill him. Dang. We're going to lose out on one thing here. How much stealth do they actually have? They're going to have more stealth than they're going to have burnout. And I think they're doing enough damage. Sure. If we could somehow get the sentient... Okay, well, you know. Game's going to do what it's going to do. Oh, we can't get the sentient. Dang it. I didn't realize if we just played this, we could have gotten the sentient and then played Bramble Lash. Although it wouldn't have done anything. Get you out there. And I'm not going to bring back the sentient. Okay. We're good. We're good. Alright. How much damage are we doing right now? 13, 12. But that's before we've played this. And then we just get the kill. Sick. Got it. Devourer would be interesting. Quick Tome is good, I think. Is it good? Maybe it's not good. It's relevant for getting our sweeper fed. That's basically it. I actually don't even think we take extra capacity. You think it's good to mitigate damage? I don't care if the sentient dies, though. That's the thing. I care if the Husk Hermit dies, but the Husk Hermit's going to be too fat. Sentient can die. I can bring her back over and over again. It's fine. We don't have anything else that we're actually bringing back with our primitive molds. And having something to sack with Seraph the Patient is, like, totally fine. The one issue that we're going to have is that the melee weakness is going to make Seraph potentially really scary. We're going to take... I don't think we need capacity. I think we just take the extra draw. I actually think we're fine on the next floor. How many consume cards do we have? 1, 2, 3... I think I just take the money. We're gonna go unit upgrades. We want more. We want more. Then we'll finish off with spell upgrades at the end. Another draw seems very good. We certainly aren't gonna get much value out of our no stings. There's a multi-strike, and I think we need it on Paraffin Enforcer to just increase the rage scaling. And then what do we actually want on this draft? I think just basic stats is fine. We could re-roll for Burnout onto the Molten Encasement now. So the problem with burnout is that if the remnant host burns out, then the drafts come at the wrong time. So I actually I don't even want endless on it. There's cultivate. Extra draw. I mean, it's nine draw per turn, but we have Flicker's Liquor, which makes it like really good. And then if we go spell upgrades, we make 2 things -1 maybe. I think we don't need 40 spikes. I think 20 spikes is enough. Even for our Bramble Lash, it's still 200 damage. Do we want the Divine Artifact? What could we get? More burnout out of burnout would be really good. Fade's First Blade would be really good. Emblem of Exiles would be pretty good. There's a lot of really good relics we could get. Double spikes. Double spikes. It's basically like we got the sentient upgrade. It's basically like we got it. We got it. We got both upgrade paths. I don't think we need the money. Maybe we do need the money. If we can get the collector, I would rather just get the collector and not take this. Because our pyre does have vapor funnel, but I'm nervous about taking so much damage. Let me think about this. The thicker ones. Let's say they're gonna take. Let's say they take 40. Our man here is not doing lots of damage. They would do lots of damage though. Between the two of them, they're doing a lot. You always need the money. Let's try it. I feel like if we can get the an early. Okay, well, how are we gonna play this? We're gonna play you. I mean, it's Animus of Will. Animus of Will certainly isn't a slouch here, especially with an immediate razor sharp edge. Play you guys up top. So we're gonna have all the Ember Drain. This is the first problem. Lots of Ember Drain. I would like to keep you alive, more than I would like to keep the Sentient alive. We're gonna have no Ember, which is a little bit of a problem. Just a bit of a problem. So we play this. We play this. Okay. And this. And this is actually a real problem. Well, we got to see what's going to happen. We do have a lot of draw. We have a lot of draw. Steel Wicklash, Wicklash. So he's gonna die to the pyre. That's the good news. Bad news is we're gonna have 2 Ember Drain, and I didn't play the Bramble Lash. This is the other bad news. We can play this. We can also play Pyre Shards to get a little bit more damage on this guy. But it's also damage on future units, which is also an okay thing. See how close we got to killing that guy? Gosh dang it. Okay. So Sentient is dying, but that's okay. That's okay. This guy's dying. It's also very good. We have no Ember. How do we have no Ember? That seems strange to me. But okay. So now, did they get double Ember Drain? Apply 1 Ember Drain. I don't know. Alright, Sentient, get in there. Crush it. Also Husk Hermit. Maybe not Husk Hermit. Oh, there was 2. Okay. You're way more important. Sorry, Husk Hermit. It's just facts, man. Facts of life. You're just not as important as this floor. But hey, you know what? Someday you might actually make it. There we go. Okay, we're gonna have 3 Ember Drain again, which is unfortunate. Big heals for you. Also extra draw. Oh my gosh, we actually got it. Look at that. 106 extra damage because of that. Also, smack this guy down. Did absolutely nothing. Get our sentient back. 96 damage. It's not nothing. We can give you even more damage. How are you getting hit? You're getting hit and then you're healing. I mean, he's not doing that much damage. That's the good news. We can heal you up for absolutely no reason. That was the damage we had to take for that. So we can play this Molten Encasement. The problem is this guy tramples. I think we just try to bring back... Well, it's not great. I mean, we're still going to play this guy. The problem is that no matter what we play... I guess we could play both? So hold on, let me think about this. You need Burnout. We have to do this. Oh, hold on. Wait, hold on. Now Sentient comes back. Behind. We can play you out here. For funsies. Give you Razor Sharp Edge. And you guys need to heal? I guess this guy could heal a bit. Oh. This guy can get played? No, we just play the tomb. Okay. We killing him? We're killing him. But we can do that anyway. Okay. Getting the second... there's another chance at Wildwood. Yeah, okay. We didn't take it last time. We can take it this time. I don't love it. Okay, well, we're going to go all in here, which means we're going to put our life on the line, literally. Would love to get more burnout out of our burnout. So this is bad. This is potentially okay, except for our sweeper is going to just get rid of the melee weakness, which is not really what we want. This is a heal. 180 for a heal. Take that. Before we continue, we'll see what we get here. I like intrinsic focus growth. Maybe it's intrinsic bramble lash. We have a holdover. -1 holdover Wicklash, right? Bramble Lash isn't bad, but I think it's minus holdover Wicklash. And I think we might intrinsic the focus growth. It's like 2 extra draw immediately the next turn. But it's like also we don't need to heal the first turn. Maybe it's Wicklash. Or Wildwood Tome. We could start with Wildwood Tome. The problem is if we get... I guess it's still fine on Paraffin Enforcer, but the problem is that if we don't have the... If we don't get the Tomb to die, that's a little bit of a problem. We obviously want it on the Sweeper. Like, that would be the ideal. We could... Let's wait and see if we get Permafrost as the next upgrade. Also, what did we get out of this? We're going to reroll here. Mold Braces is not... It's not great. All right, well, we're going to go all in on upgrades here. Minus 10, or plus 10 onto Restoration Detonation. Double stack onto Wax and Spike. I don't really care about its damage. I just care about, I think we want, I don't really care about its damage, I just care about its burnout. I think we take -1 on the Bramble Lash, so it's at least kind of playable. Huh. Or it's a primitive mold, but I think it's just Bramble Lash. Or Razor Sharp. I'm gonna take Razor Sharp because Bramble Lash we try to hit with a unit, reducing the cost of it. We're not gonna get Ember Drain. That's one nice thing. We can also remove a lot of cards, so we are definitely duping the draft. Like this is going to happen. It's a question of, is Spell Chain good in this particular setup? I mean, one thought is that you just Spell Chain Wax and Spike and then just never have to worry about burnout. That's 16 burnout. That's pretty good. And then Intrinsic, nothing. And we're gonna remove. Let's remove some cards. What are our least favorite cards? I don't really like Pyre Shards. I don't really like... Let's get rid of like 2 primitive molds. All right, let's try it. Let's try it. This is one I'm a little nervous about. The trample is what's scaring me. We could also swap the floors. Oh, this man's not even gonna hit us. We just play the draft out and let it burn out. We'll have it burn out naturally. Where to put the lady of the house? I'm going to put her here for now. And then after she reforms, we'll put her on the bottom. Maybe we have her on her own floor. Not really sure what we're going to do with this. That's exactly what this is. This is a weird deck that's just kind of working. Has no right to work, but in the end, it's, you know, game's going to do what it's going to do, and you have to kind of run with it. Alright, it's going to immediately get burst out, which is honestly totally fine. This guy's dying. Actually, no, we can give you quick. Let's play our units first, though. Look at this. An immediate Wax and Spike. That's sick. The only thing I'm kind of regretting is that this draft isn't in the mix, but I think it's still just to be able to get this much burnout. Maybe I play one of them and hold the second one for later. That seems like the plan. Give you more stats. I do want to, like, we don't... Okay, here we go. So we're going to play one of them. We'll save the other for later. We're also getting incredibly fortunate with, like, where Seraph is going. Oh my gosh. Watch this turn. Oh, wow. Okay, Lady of the House. Do we put her up here? She do be thick. It's not terrible. We can just like mix the draft in there if we need to. I think this is totally fine. Okay, so then we put you onto... Play this. You currently need it, even though it's not the best stat-wise for you. I think that's fine. Healing on nobody. That's good stuff. Fantastic. Thanks for coming up here. Appreciate. And I mean, we're just gonna smack Seraph. Play this. Play this. Continue increasing your damage. Would have liked to have been able to hit Bramble Lash, but I think it's okay. Let's give you more damage in the back. And then just play this. Okay. Alright. I would like to... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I know what we gotta do. We gotta play this. Oh, did it hit at the end? I didn't realize I could have played Bramble Lash. So let's hold on. How many? This is a guaranteed Bramble Lash. If we play Remnant, Molten Encasement first, then as long as we play Restore, we're good. Let's restore. I want the Sentient to die, so I'm gonna play the draft out. Oh, I needed it. I even said it out loud. Didn't do it. Well, there you go. I'll give you more Wicklash. And I mean, to be perfectly fair, we're fine. Like, this floor is just gonna crush everything that comes this way. They're already at 9. This is gonna be 14 stealth. Yeah. We could even start stacking Husk Hermit's damage if we wanted. We can probably get enough Wicklashes. I mean, this floor only needs 10 hits to kill Seraph, if that. 160. I mean, because you're getting rage every time. So right now it's at almost 300. So basically 10 hits. I think I'm going to start stacking onto the Husk Hermit. Okay. Alright, we need our boys back. 1, 2. Here comes the Sentient. Blocking all the hits. Here comes the Draft. And they're just smacking Seraph. Holy crap. Play you up top. Play this. And again, I think we just stack onto you. We're going to be able to play the Sentient again. Hopefully. We don't get to play the Sentient again. But we can play the Remnant Host down here one time. And this is going to add so much freaking damage. But so much freaking, it's going to add exactly 1840. If we Wicklash you, do that. Do... Oh, hello. Gosh, dang it. The draw. Alright, I guess we put her here. Bramble Lash. Oh, wait, hold on. Why is that less damage? Oh, because now she's not killing the thing, I guess? Not really sure how that all worked out. Very strange. But it's fine. Top floor is just going to crush it. I mean, it really doesn't matter. I guess we can play... Let me think. We get the draft back. Okay, House Kermit. So I think we do something like this. We go House Kermit, Wicklash, Steel Enhancer, Molten Encasement. Okay. And yeah. Get wrecked. Okay, here we go. Now it's the real test. Thing is, once we get the Molten Encasement out, it's smooth sailing. It's just surviving until the Molten Encasement arrives. Maybe we get lucky and it's in our opening hand. We do have a lot of draw. I mean, if we're going to start like this is fine. Sentient's going to get rid of all... The, yeah, this is... Yeah, totally fine. Put you in there. Put you in there. Doing 34 damage. I say let's do more than that. And more than that. And just crush it. Just completely crush it. Thank you. Cool. I mean, you couldn't have asked for a better opening, honestly. Like, this is just a waste. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there we go. So we go do this. You're living. Congrats. Play you here. Give you more. And more. We are not going to play Wax and Spike yet. We're going to hold. This will make Wax and Spike, or, well, okay, this doesn't really matter. We play you out. We will not play Wax and Spike until after the stealth has arrived. Stealth has arrived. We can actually heal both of them into survival. But I actually like the draft dying here. So we're just going to keep the Paraffin Enforcer for now. So we play you. Restoration Detonate. We only need a single heal. No, we need a Restoration Detonation. Just kidding. And then nothing to reform yet. If I'd swapped them, we'd get more value. But it's fine. Just keep getting more damage out of you. Okay, that's fine. Play you up top. And this is all absolutely acceptable. Cool. Mm-hmm. Sick. Okay, so then. I mean, we would love these guys to survive. I mean, you're gonna survive. That's guaranteed. I think we go Remnant Host here. And I think we put this onto you for now. We could also just do this and then play this. Like that. And then... I mean, this you're dead. You're dead. There's no getting around it. You're just dead. But giving you all the HP will help a bit. Can smack this guy. Let's heal you up just in case we. Yeah, we're good. Just heal you up a bit. Does put less damage on the Divinity, but I'm not too concerned about that. Okay. So we have some dudes to bring back from the dead. We can bring back one of the three. The sentient. Okay, fair enough. I mean, it's doing a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage coming out. Play you as well. We can bring a second dude back. Also, we're going to be playing Wax and Spike. Ideally, we could get the... Yeah, I mean, this is going to make something else free no matter what. So let's play this. Second draft. Okay. Seems very strong. And it hit the Restoration Detonation. That's what I was hoping for. So now everything but one is dying. This boss... He's scary. He's very scary. I think at this point we need to start pivoting, but oh man, you just doing more damage also seems very good. But they're going to get a lot of damage from the rage here. But we have to do 700 damage. Well, we don't have to do 700. We have to do 700 less 105. It's gonna be very tight. I think we gotta buff these guys, buffer these guys up a bit. Let's go onto you. And stats as well. Play this into this. And then stack up, stack up. Okay. I mean, the nice thing is that we got a lot of damage also from the things dying. Okay, so here's where it's all on the line. Make or break time. Well, we're not currently getting there. This is a problem. It doesn't look like there's any way for us to get there either, even with all the damage. I mean, each one of these is some damage. I don't think we can get him within 105. Bop, 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 bop. Well, I think that's it, guys. I think we're toasted. Would this guy? No, this guy wouldn't have done it. What did we have to do? We had to get maybe luckier with the sentient. I mean, we can play Bramble Lash for nothing. Dang. What a way to die. We would have had it. We would have had it. Easily would have had it. But just got very unlucky with the setup there. I'm gonna try it one more time, but I think it's just done. I don't think there's a way to do it. Turn up the speed again. But it's exactly the same. Because I feel like we still always want to add more stats onto the Husk Hermit because it kills everything versus just hitting one thing. And I think we do want this draft to die. I think it has more value if the draft dies than otherwise. So we keep it all the same up till here. Nothing to bring back. When we play you here. I just don't think it's good to sack the Paraffin Enforcer, but because we just don't have, I don't think we get the reform, right? We weren't able to reform for a while. At the same time, would this actually keep the Sentient alive? If we play this, it's pretty dang close. It's pretty dang close. I think. And the problem is that these one restores just aren't cutting it. Well, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try this setup. Sentient does not live. Yet. If we heal an extra 2, what's the damage right now? 16. Actually, it lives. Dead. So it's 16, 25. 41, and then 3, 44. Wait, 16, 25, 41, 3 from spikes, 44. Unless I'm miscounting here. You think so? That is a thought. What do we put here then? The drafts? I think this keeps it alive though. Nope, still dies. Okay. You know what we could do? What if we put the Remnant Host here for 1 turn? Because my thought is if we put it behind, it's going to get hit by the trample. So 3, 26, 16, they're all going to come out and hit him as well. After they've killed everything. And maybe that just barely puts us over in terms of damage. Oh, sorry, excuse me. In terms of damage. How's Trample working here? I feel like it's not working like I think it should. We have 2 more cards to play. Let's play... This. 264. It's a little bit better. 264. Give you more stats. Give you more stats. And then I'm just thinking like... We gotta keep this guy around. He's gotta live. We don't have enough time. We just don't have time to... Don't have enough time to bring everybody else out or bring everybody else back. You are the wrong one to come back, my friend. We needed everybody but you. Okay, you come out here. Okay, please, somebody useful. Thank you. A draft is fine. The problem is now we don't have the Paraffin Enforcer. We can't play like this. This isn't going to work. I am wondering about that, though. You get all the harvest, but the problem is that you get... The problem is that you don't get all the kills. So you get less harvests. Just thinking about this. Let me think. Let me think. What if we don't put the quick? Or no. What if we swap? Hold on. We never actually did this change. What if we do this? That way he's clearing all of the damage shield ahead of time. Then they all hit. Like, this seems a lot better. And then she just clears whatever's left over. The tomb is for harvest, but the fact is you get it on more strikes. And it's pure strikes where we need all of the value. It's not on sweep. But I think this particular setup is just better. It's objectively better. We just get more damage out. This might be the way. I'm going to try this setup. I think this might do it. Plus, the Husk Hermit doesn't die, whereas this Animus of Speed dies eventually. Okay, so we play you out. Play you out. Give you extra. Play you out. Play you out. Okay. And I don't think we do this. I think we played exactly the same. We just swapped these two. Keep the Paraffin Enforcer alive. Continue to give you Wicklash. Play this draft out as well. Heal you a tiny bit. Okay, so this is the boss. I think we still play the Remnant Host down here, but let me see first. Because I'm pretty sure I can keep you alive. And do a lot of damage with you. So the problem is that the Molten Encasement right now does not actually increase Husk Hermit's damage. It would do damage to him, but it's not going to do damage... Actually, it wouldn't even do damage to him. I think we just do this. Play this out the same. Let it kill everything. Give you more heals. Give you another Wicklash. And add Burnout up here. Okay. Oh, you know what? I should have... No, it's okay. It's okay. It's a lot more damage we got out that time. It's still better. Okay, we got to bring back both of our dudes. There's the draft. There's you. There's the Sentient. Protecting everybody. Okay, this is looking a lot better. Gotta crush this guy so we can actually kill the backliner. And now the priority is we gotta keep this floor A-okay. So we got to put more damage onto you now. So you start stacking yourself up and just put everything out onto these guys. Can heal you a bit as well. Can heal you a bit as well. And then go bop, bop. Okay. And now there might be a chance. There might be a chance. Okay. Crushing it. Five, 472. Still not looking like it's enough. But let's see how it goes. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. We're one hit off. Dang it, I thought we had it that time. Would the one harvest down here have made the difference? I don't think so. I think getting burnout on the Paraffin Enforcer would have made a difference because he would have enraged himself earlier. That's the one last thing I'm going to try, is if I give Paraffin Enforcer the Wicklash the moment he comes out, maybe then he's able to scale himself up to actually kill the dude. It's the last thing I can think of doing before we throw in the towel. So you, bop, 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 bop. Okay, all that's the same. Okay. Play you. Play you. Well, now he's going to scale himself. He wasn't before. I kept always putting it on Husk Hermit. I think that was one of the earlier mistakes that I made. Because he's living now. Like, we keep him alive every time. And he's getting 6 rage every time he hits. And I think that might just be it. I wasn't scaling him before because I thought I was going to sack him, but I ended up not sacking him, which was the difference. The other thought could be I could try to sack the draft earlier, but that's like way too much foreknowledge. Okay, then still play this on you now. We got to keep you rolling. And we play the draft. And we heal you a bit. Okay. Okay. Paraffin Enforcer died. How did he die? Wait, what? Hold on. What did I do wrong? Did I not, was it burnout? Ah, it was burnout. Yeah, I needed to play the, I forgot about that. Yep, it was burnout. You're totally right. Not paying attention. Do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. Okay. Then play you, play you, play this, play you. Wait a minute. What if we did that? What if we just sacked him? Just got rid of him now. Give you Wicklash. We might have to give him Wicklash a second time. Or we do one of these now. Just to make sure he doesn't die. Okay, so then we can burn, or play this. Play this. Draft. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Wait a minute. Ah, Ember Drain. Why you gotta be this way? I guess it's still fine. Just gotta draw him quickly. Okay. Play you out again. This is guaranteed to be... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. This is completely different. We have the Sentience now. I mean, it's not a massive difference, but it is a difference. Play you here. Why you gotta be this way, game? Why you gotta be this way? And we just lose because we drew this guy. Of course. Of course. Could never be simple. Yeah. Even with the Sentient hitting him, it's not going to be enough. Because now we don't have the other guy. We're not increasing the stats of the other... we're not increasing the stats of the other unit, which is a problem. Can burst you out, kind of. So bad. Ugh, so that was the wrong choice. We can't actually not play that draft. By the way, I'm not going to count this win. I'm just really pissed off and want to finish the run. But no, we're not going to count this as a real win. Man, I'm just amazed that we actually don't get enough damage. It's just like really bad timing. It's really bad timing on when we're getting everything. And our flickers aren't hitting properly and all that kind of stuff. It's just bad. Bad news. Sure, that was a fun sound over the microphone. Yeah, the fact that we keep getting Ember Drained is just not good either. Really has been. It's not one I consider weak either. It's just been really, like, I don't know. It's been really unfortunate today. Do you think we just play the Wickless Baron draft out and just see if that makes the difference? The problem is we're drawing so many cards. We're gonna play the same. I'm gonna do the I'm gonna start Wicklashing him now. Okay. Okay. So we play you. Play this. Damage. Heal. Okay. So he's down 20 health. He's 20 health improved compared to what it was before, but we've been stacking Rage a lot earlier. So we can bring back somebody, the Sentient. Play you as well. This will draw our other primitive mold. Allows us to play our other draft. How do we make sure everything's dying here? You're doing 55. You have 52. But then you kill that and everything gets bigger. If we play this, 27. $27? What does double spike do that keeps them dead? That gets them dead. I'm just thinking, like, what? How do we get more damage onto this guy? So let's see. I mean, everything dies, so he's gonna get. It does, but not. I don't have X cost or anything like that. Hold on. Let's do some math. He's gonna take. He's gonna get an extra 5. So 15 times 5 is 75 plus 37 plus 15. Okay, he has 127 minus 65 minus 65. Because he only applies it to himself. He's not applying it to everybody, is he? Apply armor to their units. Oh, you're right, it is. Okay, so then next one is also going to get an extra 75. So he's going to die. Then he's going to kill him. Plus get rage, so it's going to kill him even more. So then he's going to go 22 plus 15 plus 75 minus. He's going to have an extra 6 rage and an extra 10 harvest. So that's an extra 22, putting him at 76. Minus 76, minus 76, minus 40. So this is going to be plus 6. It's going to be so close. Minus 33. He's going to die to the pyre. The problem is that the one extra not hit is going to be annoying, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. We're going to get 1 not harvest. But maybe we're getting... I mean, I'm not even convinced we're still getting there. But you never know, right? You never know. Crazier things have happened. So sentient, you, 524 plus 60, 584. It doesn't matter which one we buff. Which matters which one we buff. It's all the same. But we could buff it. But 584, we're killing him exactly and not dying. Well, it's the first time that's happened. We can Bramble Lash for basically no reason. Let's start healing you back up. So the rage was enough. Her rage was the thing. And then I think we're crushing this guy. Like by the time he gets up here, these guys are going to be doing way too much damage. That was pure insanity, though. Would not recommend. These guys are all fine. We Wicklash you some more. We smack him up. Smack him up. And we're going to bring this guy back later. Holy crap. Yeah, 400 damage is going to be certainly doable. Just keep stacking. Oh, by the way. Get in there, friend. Kind of feel like we're obligated to play this, but it also doesn't do anything at all. It's completely worthless. Look how thick these drafts are. It's kind of crazy. One mini boss separated us from the win. We had a very clean run up until that point, but unfortunately... Alright, I'm going to run it one more time.